You guys should be happy. I was going to rap for you. Start with SSers. I decided against it though. So I thought I would go over my manifesto with you. So the first part is really talking about how I want to move beyond rubrics. When I started this year, my goal has been to personalize learning, and that's what my action research has been all about. But the problem I realized is that I was the keeper and the holder of all of the information. And even though I worked really hard and the students had a really clear vision of all the learning targets, and the targets were shared and we wrote them together and we included rubrics and checklists, I thought that would be easy to understand and provide the next steps. But without making them set up goals and self-reflect, my students were really not made to figure out the next step. They are still used to being told what to do and when to do it. And both the kids and I need to make a mind shift from the teacher-directed learning to student learning. So I definitely need to work on that and move beyond the rubrics and allow my students to self-assess and reflect on their work more. That is one of my main goals. And I want them, when people come in, I'm going to hesitate in always telling them what to do. And I want them to be able to tell others about how they're doing, what they're working on, what growth that they have made, and what they're doing. And I want them to work to accomplish the goal and talk about what they can do now that they couldn't do before, and be able to show what they notice about their work and really analyze it for themselves. So I'm limiting saying this is what you need to do next, to very specific, and making them write out a plan and verbalizing that evidence that I want them to do, not me saying, this is where you are and this is how you need to improve, but having them analyze, what did you get wrong and what are your next steps. I worked really hard, and it's still very difficult to continuously offer feedback in the right places. And I want to be able to share that responsibility more this year. And I want to also be able to not only share with them and reflect together and plan together, but also plan and reflect and be a better teacher leader and collaborate with my leadership team and other people on my grade level to design and implement formative assessments, so that students can start assessing and regulating their own learning, because I think that's truly where the challenge is.